Hi, my name is Ernesto Valentino Carrera Mendoza, and I'm going to tell you about relationship between temperature and viscosity in Mexican creoles. And my partners in this article are Nora Alicia Purata Pérez, Rocío del Carmen Antonio Cruz, José Luis Cáceres Javier, Anel Magaña Flores, and Ángel Alberto Hernández Hernández. The first one, what is viscosity and what it matters? Viscosity is a key physical property in the crude oil industry. It defines a fluid resistant to flow. This property is crucial for transport, storage, and processing crude oils. It is heavily influenced by the presence of heavy fractions like asphaltants, resins, and paraffins. We can see here a heavy crude oil, and for these fractions like asphalts, resins, and paraffins, this crude oil is very dark in comparison with a light crude oil. It is more yellow, orange, and the methodology we use for this article are the next. We analyzed 59 samples from three different regions like Northern, Marine, and Samaria. We subject these samples to various temperature range to measure corresponding viscosity change. After this, we developed viscosity versus temperature graphs and applied linear regression to model the behavior. How you can see here, the first of all, we organize this data from the analysis in tables in Excel. We put here and we saw the difference in the viscosity with age temperature. We we see the difference in viscosity here. Uh, the different samples of each region like Northern, Marine, in Samaria. Okay, see here the Northern region, and we passed to a graphical analysis and modeling. The modeling the trends, how you can see the graphs were generated for all 39 samples, confirming a consistent trend. The relationship is exponential and logarithmic in nature. A, a linear regression was applied to model this behavior. This predictive model helps estimate viscosity at temperatures that were not tested. We can see here the viscosity versus temperature parent graphs and linear regression from the Samaria region. We can see the initial viscosity data and how it's flowing. This number here, the R, is the value of correlation between the viscosity and the temperature. This number, when it's more near to 1, x means that the temperature have a more correlation with the viscosity of the crude. Like you see here more samples, and the results. For the most samples, the number are more than 0.70. Uh, this makes this test highly reliability. The linear regression models show a high degree of reliability and a strong satisfied fit. Some samples, like those from Northern region, had a number R values as high as 0.9964, indication a near perfect relationship. In conclusion, inverse relationship confirmed analysis of all 39 samples proves that as temperature increase, viscosity decrease. Strong model reliability, the coefficient of determination of R were high, often 0.60, confirming a strong satisfaction relationship. And the pronounced effect of extra oil results shows a particular significant operationally relevant reduction in viscosity with head. This is the reference we use for this article, and thanks for your attention.